Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Ito na po ang pinakamatinding babala na narinig ko galing sa isang retired PME graduate. Direktahan kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. Sabi niya, matatapos din ang ligaya mo, BBM. Nandito kami, nagbabantay, nagmamasid. Grabe, ang tapang nitong retired PMEer nito. Pakinggan natin ang kanyang babala.
Hanggat maaga, huwag mo kaming akusahan na kami ay mga destabilizer sa sala na ikaw ang gumawa. Hindi mo kayang linglangin at itago ang katotohanan, BBM, na nagpabaya ka, nag-abuso kayo, o abusado kayo sa inyong mga kapangyarihan. Tandaan lamang ninyo na naandito kami at patuloy kaming gagabay para mapangalagaan ang kapakanan ng taong bayan at ang mahal namin sa buhay. Pinaalalahanan lang namin kayo na hindi tulog ang taong bayan at nandito kami para malaman mo. Matatapos din ang ligaya mo.
Yun.
Pagka kayo ba naman ay presidente, tapos ganyan
Si
yung mga
Pete
sinasabi
update.
ng sambayan ng Pilipino, ganyan ang naririnig nyo dyan sa Malacanang, naku, baka talagang magbangag yung mga yan. Dito sa bahagi ng video natin na to, sang-ayon ho tayo dyan sa sinabi na yan, itong si Kuya Ed TV, dyan sa sinabi niya na yan na talagang hindi natutulog ang sambayan ng Pilipino. Kaya kailangan, kung ako sa iyo BBM, ayusin mo buhay mo dahil binabantayan ka ng ating mga kababayan. Dito sa bahagi ng video natin na to, namnamin lang ho ninyo ang speech na to, ang napaka-init na pagbati. Palakpakan ho natin itong si Vice President Sara Duterte. Lalakayan po ho yung screen, di ho tayo.
Okay, so ito naman yung Zoom meeting
magsasalita dito,
ni
focus na po
VP
tayo sa
Sara Duterte sa
Christmas
mga
greeting. Hindi
OFWs.
po tayo nakadalo dyan, kaya namnamin na lang ho natin dito sa video sa PH Update. Ito ho mga kababayan. Para sa mga kababayan nating OFW, mag-comment kayo kung nandito kayo dito sa online na Christmas greetings itong si Vice President Sara Duterte. Ito, panoorin natin, game.
Di matatawaran ang halaga ng inyong kontribusyon sa mga proyekto at programa ng OVP para sa ating mga kababayan. The Office of the Vice President would not have accomplished even half of what we have achieved without your trust in the integrity of the OVP, your dedication to public service, and your commitment to uplifting the lives of Filipino people. We have a long list of organizations to thank, from the government and private sectors, from the business community, people's organizations, local government units, and private individuals. Last year, Pasidungog was a celebration of partnership we forged through the values we all uphold as government institutions with a common pursuit of a better life for Filipinos. We continue to celebrate our partnerships today as we take a closer look at the changes that happen to the individuals, families, groups, or communities that we have reached. The impact of our collaborations on the lives of those who needed medical care, burial assistance, immediate relief assistance, food aid, free public transport, and school supplies has been incredibly significant. And our delivery of public services have profoundly made a difference in the lives of our people. When we brought government programs to the communities through our satellite offices and extension offices, we essentially brought the government right to the doorsteps of Filipino homes. Essentially, we have two kinds of interventions. First, services that provide immediate help to citizens in distressing situations. And second, services that provide long-term solutions to social issues confronting our citizens. The first intervention supports people experiencing hunger, financial insecurity, medical crisis, and calamities. The second are initiatives that build the capacity of communities to address issues that impact their lives. Both initiatives aim to put Filipinos at the center of everything we do, where every Filipino has the opportunity to thrive and become participants in nation building. We received thousands of letters from groups all over the country expressing their desire to become recipients of the OVP flagship program, Magnegosyo Taday. And we also received letters from individuals expressing the same desire to become recipients of the program. Naisip namin, ang pag-unlad ay nagsisimula sa desisyon ng isang individual na maging kapaki-pakinabang. Kung kaya't binuksan natin sa OVP ang programa para sa mga individual na may pagnanais na maging produktibo para tulungan ang kanyang sarili, ang kanyang pamilya, at ang kanyang komunidad. This is proof that our commitment-based partnerships gave birth to paglaom o paningkamot. And this makes our celebration even more meaningful and inspiring. Dahil ang paglaom o paningkamot o hope and hard work are among the powerful life lessons that we should arm ourselves with and bring along with us to pursue our dreams. Hope and hard work strengthen the spirit and resolve to overcome times of despair, adversity, and desperation. One who works hard is one who hopes. Naitanim natin ang pag-asa at pagsisikap nang magdesisyon tayo na damayan ang ating Pilipino na nangangailangan ng tulong at nahihirapan sa buhay. Nahitabo kini human nga kita nagdesisyon nga mubarog sa katawhang Pilipino ug sa kanunay magmatinud-anon sa prinsipyo sa serbisyo publiko. Allow me then, ladies and gentlemen, to report to you and to the nation the progress of the programs and projects of the Office of the Vice President that were only made possible through your support.
So,
The Office of the Vice President continues to reach millions of financially challenged families needing medical assistance. The Medical Assistance Program is a top OVP social service for Filipinos. In April 2023, we reached 22,970 Filipinos. From May 2023 to April 2024, our satellite office and OVP Central Office focused on enhancing our efficiency to support more Filipinos needing medical assistance. As a result, by April 2024, we quadrupled our reach and assisted 119,234 individuals. One of our beneficiaries was a boy from Eastern Samar. The 5-year-old boy had cerebral palsy, and his family's lack of financial security made the boy's medical situation even more challenging for them. His mother, Christine, sought our help through the OVP Eastern Visayas Satellite Office. His daily struggle living with cerebral palsy is shared by a family that constantly worries about the risk of him acquiring life-threatening respiratory health conditions. We donated a set of equipment that addresses the boy's respiratory issues. The best that we can do is to ensure that breathing becomes less difficult for him. With an increased reach, our medical assistance program disbursed 1 billion pesos in contrast to just 236 million pesos in April of last year. We thank our partner hospitals, pharmacies, and other social service providers for the success of our program. In April 2024, over 30,000 families accessed our burial assistance totaling 150 million pesos. Compared to last year's period, the program only assisted 6,175 families utilizing 30.8 million pesos. The 400% increase indicates a substantial expansion in the reach and impact our burial assistance program.
So, yun po ang mga magagandang nagawa ng Office of the Vice President. Maraming natutulungan. But for next year, mababawasan na yan dahil natapyasan ang budget ng OBP. But then, sabi ni BP Sara, magtrabaho pa rin sila sa OBP kahit maliit na lang ang budget. Importante yung pagserbisyo nila sa taong bayan is galing sa puso. Yan po ang tatak Duterte na pagsiserbisyo.